Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to start with Node.js step by step tutorial. I already explained the Node.js part 1 part 2 tutorial in my previous videos. Those who are not watched my Node.js step by step tutorial, please watch the link in my video description. We have already completed 2 videos about Node.js, how to install the Node.js, how to work with the VS Code and everything. You just find the link in my video description. You just click and watch the Node.js, right? So today I am going to teach Node.js variables and primitive data types and JSON array, how to work with the JSON array, those stuff, right? So first what I am going to do is here, I am going to create the new file, right? This is a new file. I am going to save it as, I already opened the VS Code editor. I am going to save it as my F drive. I already created the folder called Node.js folder, this folder, right? Okay. Here I am going to save it as example.js, right? Hit save button. This is the file I am going to identify, right? Now I am going to have an exercise. So first exercise, I don't need to type step by step, it's very boring for you all. Here I am going to declare the variable, right? Var, right? This is how we have created the variable in Node.js. Var, we have to put the keyword var, right? So var, here imagine this is the integer type, this is the string type, this is the boolean type, right? According to the value what you are given, whether it is a string or integer or boolean or, it will be converted as the var, as a variable, right? This one, right? This data type will be converted according to the value, right? If it whether string or integer or boolean or, it will be converted as a variable here, right? It whatever it will be converted itself. If it is Java or C#, you have to give the appropriate data type, then only it will be work. JavaScript, it automatically understand what is the value you are given, right? It is the very good advantages of JavaScript, right? So this is the value. This is called as integer. This is called as string. This is the boolean, right? This is thing we have to give, right? So if when you are print the value, how to print? I already explained. Console dot log. Here we have to write test1. This variable we have to put it here inside this double bracket. Now if you have save all. And here if you are going to run, you have many options. You just go to the terminal and you can new terminal, you will be able to run. I already show in this my previous example of Node.js basics. Otherwise the easy stuff, we have to run it rather than go. This is very fast. Go to the relevant folder. This is the folder. You have to type here cmd. You have to type the cmd over here. cmd. Sorry, cmd. You have to type cmd. Command prompt will be open inside this folder. Now you have to type it node. This is the you have to write like this one. Node. What is the file name? Example. What is the extension of the extension? JS. This is all are JS. Press enter key. The value should be 10 will be displayed. You will be able to see it. Itself it will display the thing. So 10 should be, what is the value? 10 will be all down the variable which is a test1. It will be displayed over here. If it is a T2 and if you are, again you have to type another one, Control C to copy 3. Now you will be see what is the answer. Before you must save, go here, again you have to run it. What the answer will be? Tutors funny and true. Okay, this is how it will be work. Very simple. This is how it will be work as a variable. Whatever value was given in your right side, it will be assigned to your left side. It will be run. This is the variable it will be printed. Now the 10 can all the value variable test1, tutors funny all the variable test2, true will be all the variable test3. It will be printed like this. Very simple. Okay, right. Let's go through the another example of printing the array. How the array will be work. This very important stuff. Now I am going to let's look at the concept of array. Now let's get rid of this. Pass it array. Now here, if you are pass it console.log. So pass it as a test array. How the result will be? Imagine how the result will be. Right now, let's go and run it on the console. Not example.js, press enter key. Now, what is the value all there? It will be printed. It is called as non-primitive data types, right? Integer, boolean value, and string, all are primitive data, right? This is a non-primitive database called as array, right? Array, JSON, all the stuff, right? So here, now what I am going to do is here I want to print this one only. So how to print? We have to give the value 0. Now let's look at the output what happened. Here print as 12 is the answer, because array always start with 0 position. So starting 0 position, 12 is a 0 position, 1 is a 45, 2 is a 65, 23 is a this one 0, 1, 2, this third position, this is a fourth position. So if it is given as 0 position, 12 will be printed. Okay, you have to understand. If you want to print this value, what is the position you have given? 2. If you save, if you run it, if you save the you can get the output as 65. It's very simple. Okay, now what I am going to do is here I am going to go to another example. This is how array works, right? Now let's go to the JSON format. How the JSON format we have to work, we'll test it, right? So here I am going to test another thing is var. I am going to create the object as txt_ob equal. We have to create open curly bracket and close curly bracket. You have to write this all the stuff. Okay, I just given. You must write this one. Okay, so this all the example I am going to put into my website. You will be easily copy and paste it and run it, and you will be easily study. Okay, no problem. This called as object. This is the array. This is the array. This is the called as JSON format. Right. This is the key. This is the value. This is a key. This is the value. This is how to print off the values of this JSON array. So how to print out? You have to pass a key, then the value will be displayed. Okay, so when you write like this test object, you have to write like this test object dot. Here you can see the name. Name is a key. It will be displayed. It will be automatically ask the property which value you are going to print it. Whether you are printed as name or age. We have two keys are available, name and age. Which key you are going to print it, right? I am going to give I gave as name. So let's save. Now if you go and see here, John is printed. John has been printed. Okay, so now if you want to print age, how to print it? Age. Here this property will be this age. File, save, go here, now the example.js, press enter key, 12 will be printed. Very simple. You have to just imagine. Okay, this is imagine. Okay, if you have printed all the stuff this array what you have already in, you have to click here. Now you can try off this one. What is the output will be? This all a must when you are be a good developer and Node.js developer. This all the example will be very important stuff. Okay, here it will be all the stuff are printed look like this. So all the format will be derived like this. Okay, in this array object you are getting this particular only value, you can get it here. If you are getting this value only, you can get like this. Very simple. You have to write like this. Okay, right. Okay, this is the format when you are passing the JSON object, right? Okay, this is how we have tested. Okay, console at log. Right now, I hope you guys understood the difference between array and JSON object, right? This is the array, right? This is JSON object, right? This is the array. How the array works and how the JSON works, how the variable works, right? Those who are feeling this is very too fast, I thought, because I want to teach very fast, because if I make the video slowly, if I teach slowly, it's very so boring for you all to skip the video. So that I am teaching fast. So here, don't worry. If you have any doubt, you can ask me while so far. Now let's moving to the another chapter. Right. Now the same example I am going to given as a simple this one. Okay. Right. Now the array. So what I'm going to do is here, the simple, this is the JSON, this is a JSON format. Inside the JSON format, here now what I'm going to do is here, inside the JSON object, I'm going to passing this array. So how to pass it? Comma, this all the things, I just copy and paste it. If you are running this one, it will be getting error. You have to write this colon mark here. Now it is considered as a JSON format, right? Now if you run the application and check how it's work, go to here, or just it's working, look like this. John, this one should be John 12. This is the complete array will be printed. Now I have another problem. I want to print this only value. So how to get it into the JSON object? It's very simple. Dot, it will be pointing out which key you are getting. This key, array key. What is the value? I need a 12. So 0 position. Now you just have a look. How will be printed? 12 will be printed. Okay, the 12 will be printed. This is the easy way to we have to do the example. Very simple Node.js example, very simple example. These all the things are very important when you are writing the exam or when you go to the interview. These all the questions they are frequently asked. Keep in your mind. Okay, okay. This is that is my experience. I am going to tell you again by again. This is very important stuff. You must learn how the JSON array work. If you pass an array into the JSON objects, how it works, this all the stuff you must learn. This is a very essential example, right? So let's move into another. So far we have completed JSON and array. Now let's look at the concept of comments, right? So how to work with the comments in Node.js, right? So let's back to our editor VS Code. If it is commented, so how to comment? All the things you have to select. All down the control key down and /. If you have to press all together, it will be command, right? So this is the key. Control key, C control plus /. Otherwise, if you want to undo it, edit toggle line command. It will be, you can have a 2 option. Okay, you must remember about the shortcut option. It is very simple. Rather than you go to the option and select it. Okay, you must remember about the shortcuts. It's very easy stuff to manage the programming, very easy. Okay, let's undo it. Okay, after that what I'm going to teach is, right, now I'm going to teach is the difference between the variable of different variable of Node.js, right? So I have a look at here, var, this is one type, another type is let constant variable, right? These are 3 variables types. What is the difference between these 3? Okay, what is the difference between this 3, right? Let's look at one by one. This one should be global. So global, you can access globally. This one should be you have to access only block scope. Okay, this is a global scope, the block scope, only the block scope. Same thing, this one also the block scope, right? Okay, block scope, right? Now I will be explain it. So right, first what I am going to do is let me look at the variable var, what the var type does, right? So let's just quick example. I just copy and paste it over here, right? Now here let's comment it, this one. Okay, the single line command. If you are like this is a single line command, right? So we have to comment like this. Otherwise you can have control /, it will be commented, right? Now here what is the value of var? I already put this example in my previous I put it the video. Okay, so the var my test, this is a variable I have created here. Here I am going to insert the value 5. I assign the value as 5. Okay, now if you are printed, 15 will be printed. Okay, so let me check here, 15 will be printed. Okay. Now if you are imagine here, if you are passing the console above, okay, you are declaring a variable second line, the here third line you are passing the console.log my test, the same variable. After that only we have to creating the variable my test and equal into the we are assigning the value 15. After that only we are printed. So how it's work in Java, it will be throw the error. Okay, it will be thrown because Java first you have to compile the program. When you compile the program, it will be getting error. Okay, there will be no my test variables here display. Okay, so in JavaScript it will be how it's running. You will be see here. It will take as undefined variable. Here it is undefined meaning. This is the meaning of undefined. When you are get the error of the if you are writing the big program of Node.js, when you are get the error, you easily identify this is the error undefined. It is not defined at the first time. So it will called as undefined. At the second time, it has been printed as 15. Okay, the second time the value will be assigning as 15. It has been printed as 15. At the first time, it didn't assign the value, so it will be display as undefined. At the second time, I assigned the value 15. It has been printed as 15. Okay, keep in your mind this example is very must. Okay, right. So after that, let me go through another example of var. Here, simple example, another example. This all the example I provide in my website. Don't worry about that. You will be use it. Right. The second example. If you go to the second example, here we will be. Let me remove. Let's save all. Okay. Here in Java, you have only write the first this name my test. Only write once. If you write again, it will be throw the error. Right here, you will be write whatever here like this. Okay. So here. I am the same test variable. I am going to write it here 5 times. I assign the value different values. Console.log my test. Which value will be printed? What is the value you lastly enter? That only the printer. 55 will be printed. Undefined mean here. First time the console undefined. After that 55 will be printed. What is the last value? Java script will be thinking and getting and printed. Okay. If it is remove it. Again you have to save and print it, save and execute the program, see the output as 15 because now the value become 45. If you are remove this one, now the value become 35. What is the last value of the my test? It become 35. 35 has been printed. Okay. This all the example is very must. You must get it to your mind. Okay. Right. Let's go to the another example. Right, simple example go here. Right, now let's look at this example. If here if 100 greater than 50, what happen is var my test equal 20, it will be printed. Okay, so here you look at the output. What happened? If the condition is only true, it is go within this loop, and it printed the what is the value you are given 12. It will be printed, right? So if the condition is false, it won't be printed. Now let's execute the code and check whether it's working fine or not. Now 100 greater than 50, the condition is false. Now it's what is the result will be undefined. Because the result will be undefined because if the condition is false, it never go inside and it won't check, it exit here undefined, right? If you imagine if it is like this, whatever. Now it has been printed as 12 because the condition is 100 less than 50 500 100 less than 500 condition is true. It go within the condition, what is the value you are given inside this inside this bracket 12, it is assigned to the variable this my test. When you print it, it printed. Okay, very simple. You have to imagine this all the stuff. Okay, it's very must. Let's go through the another example. That this is this all are must. Okay, now here this now here the simple stuff. Again we have to write this console.log above. In this example also, look at the output. This also first defined as undefined, second 12. Okay, this one should be the undefined, right? So now this is the var does. This is a global use. Okay, when you are define or undefined, it won't throw any error. It is printed as undefined, right? If the variable change it as let, now I am going to teach the variable difference. So if you are making the variable as let, what would be the output now? Save all. Here you got the error. Okay, test is not defined. Okay, test is not defined. Okay, now let's comment it and check. Now what will be the output? Now again show error. Okay, here again show the error, right? So let's this all the condition I am going to remove. First I am going to talk about like this. Okay, now here let I have given the value as 12. It has printed here. Now let's look at the output over here. Now it has been printed as 12. Okay, it will be printed as 12. Right? It is a scope. What is the scope you are written? It will be working. So here now let's go through the example. Control X to cut off. This is a block of code. The block scope. What is the block you are written? Only it will be working as a let. So here the same thing as a constant also, but the var is different. Here now it's working. Okay, now if you execute it, it works. Okay, this is the meaning of constant and constant variable and let us, right? The type. Okay, so it's a block. Right, now again I am going to do the another example, the same thing what you are done here. So now let me print out what's the output. Console.log my test. What will be the output now? When you go through as a var, output will be what is the value you are written for the last time. It has been printed. Here if you look at this concept, what will be the output? So go through this one, it will show the error. Okay, it will be show the error. Okay, it says that is a var is a global. This is a block of code. That's a block scope, right? That's the difference of the let and var difference. Okay, right. Again, I am going through the another example of this. This also the must must. Right. We let's go through that example. Right. Right. Now let's do this one. Let my test equal 0 if 1000 greater than 500. If the condition is true. Okay. First I have declared the variable my test as 0. I have already defined the variable as my 0. Here if the condition is true only, it will be go and execute this code. So let's go and execute. Let me see the output. What happened here? 0. What happened? This condition is false. Why false? 1000 greater than, sorry, this condition is true. 1000 greater than 0, but it won't print at, this condition is true, but it won't print at it this one. But the values I assign here as out of the block here, right? Within the block only it will be executed. Okay, block scope only work within the block. That's why I spoke. If I return inside, what will be printed? Now, if the code is correct, condition is correct, 12 has been printed. Okay, this is the scenario you must read, you must study of the what Node.js work. This is a very simple example of Node.js. Very simple. You must learn what is the var does, what is the let does, what the constant variable does. Then only you go and write the database connection, all the programming in Node.js is very must. Okay, right. Right. Another example we did also. After that, I will just go through the constant variable. Okay, we already done var as well as let. Now let's moving to the chapter of constant variable. How the constant variable works. Right. The same example I just copy and paste it over here. Now what will be the output? If you are written twice, first you have to constant we have to create 12, second constant we have to create 22. What's where the value will be printed? Here also the error should be there. Identifier test has been already declared, right? So here also the error. If you are 2 times right. So if you are now if you are run it, it will be work the value. Okay, the same as a let. Okay, right. Now the second example I am going to do as a second example this one. Constant, the second example is how the constant work. Okay, so here now what will be the output? 1000 greater than 10 condition is true. I have to create the my test here 0, it will be printed. Now within the scope only it is also work same thing like a let. Okay, now if you are seeing here the output 0 is printed. Okay, now if you are check through like this, uncomment it, what will be the output now? This also the show the error. Here. Okay, which never displays a undefined, it throw the error. Okay, that's the meaning of let and within the block only we will be work as a let and constant variable, but this is not like that, right? Again I am going to do another example of this. We have created the variable constant here equal 100, the same variable I am going to pass in here equal 200. Okay, you remove the keyword here, you have the same variable you are passing here, which value you are now it will be printed. Look, let's think and tell me. Here also the error. Okay, here the same error it will display here also, right? Right. Now we done some example. Now the constant variable, we have to do another example of the constant variable over here. This is the example I am going to give a simple example. I just copy and paste it over here, all the example over here, right? Now here constant variable I have created as a JSON object, key and value. Okay, now you can see here again, first we have to do this one, right? Otherwise you are confusing, right? First we have look at this one. Constant variable, I am going to create the variable name my test. I have a, this is the array. This is the array position 0, 2, 3. Okay. So now here I again create this variable my test. We have to equal into 0. Now it's work. Okay. Now it's 0 equal 60 mean. Now let's print it and show you how the output look like. Now here. Now it's work. Now it's what does it? Now it's working successfully. Okay, now the value will be changed, right? The earlier example we wrote like this. We have to assign the variable here like this. Why it won't work? The difference is if it is a primitive data type, it won't work. Primitive data type mean integer, string, double, it won't work. For the constant variable never work if you are declaring the variable again. If it is a non-primitive data type, it will be work. Now here this is the value, we have 0 position. I am going to instead of the 12 I am going to change it as 60, it will be printed as 60. Okay, if it is not throwing here, the normal output will be this is a normal output. Now if it is a write like this, if you are write like this, the position 0, what is the value? It has been printed as 12. Now if you are change the position 0 equal 90 mean if I change the position and print it out, what is the answer will be 90. Let's look at the answer. Here 90 will be, here it will be printed as 90. Okay, it's printed as 90. If you are now look at the position of 0, now if you are seeing the output as 90, the simple one. Okay, take it to your mind. This all the things are very important stuff. This all the second example. Okay, now what will be the output? Constant variable. This is a non-primitive data types array. So here this is the name, this is a key value pair, right? So name, I am going to change it as the John instead of John, I change it as this one, this asterisk mark. So this JSON array, we have to write my test. We have to get the name value first. Okay, task name, and again I am going to get it the second one as age. Now let's look at the output. Go here. If you are print that out, it will be change the name as this asterisk. 24 will be the age. It is print out successfully. Okay, it's very simple. Examples of this. Okay, this is a simple example. Now again I am going to do another example. Now let's look at the another concept of function of Node.js. Okay, now if you are write the function, this is a function, the keyword, this is the name of the function, open curly bracket and close curly bracket, console.log, what you want to print inside the function, you are printed the test work. How to call the function, you have to write this name out of the function like this. Okay, now if you are right here, look at the output. Right, test work. Okay, now let's go through another one. Right, now here I have passed the two arguments of the function which name is my test. I have passed two arguments, num1 and num2. Here I have printed out what's the num1 and num2 over here. The function I have passed it here, function keyword, call it here. What's the value would be printed, you want to print, you have to put it here, 12 comma 12. So it will be goes here 12 12, it will be put it here. Okay, so let's see the output. What is the output will be over here? 12 12, right? Now if you want to add that two numbers, after that Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Here num1 plus num2. Now you will be able to see the output of the function. 12 12 24. So very simple. Okay, it's very simple. I hope you understand this example. Hopefully, if you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.